welcome. Good morning. Today's video, it's all about a morning stretch. This is a short 10-15 minute stretch for you in the morning when you're a little bit short on time, but you want to get a little bit of your body to move and ease into the day. So we'll be starting with the sun salutation A 4 times, and we'll do the full body stretch, and in the end we'll finish up in child pose. So let's begin. Let's just stand at the top of your mat. If you need yoga blocks, make sure you've got them on the side. We are starting in mountain pose. So big toes are touching, heels lie slightly apart. Engage your quad, lifting up your kneecap, pull the belly in, and your tailbone just tuck under a tiny bit. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, palm facing forward, looking forward, and let's begin. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, you hinge, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Planting your palms, stepping back to high plank. Shift your chest forward, coming down all the way. Palms next to your ribs. Inhale, cobra. And as you exhale, pushing back to down dog. Let's stay here for 1 or 2 breaths. Bend one knee at a time. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk between your palms, closer to your palms. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, coming all the way up. And palms to chest. This is what we are gonna do 3 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to high plank. Shift your chest forward, coming down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, pushing back to down dog. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk or jump closer to your palms. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And coming all the way up. Palms to chest. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Forward fold. Stepping back to high plank. Shift your chest forward, coming halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, pushing back to down dog. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk, get closer, jump closer to your palms. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And coming all the way up. And palms to chest as you exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to high plank. Halfway down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, pushing back to down dog. Look forward, bend your knees. Jump or walk closer to your palms. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, come all the way up. Looking up, and as you exhale, palms to chest. Coming down on the floor. Sitting down. Cross your ankles around. You're going to continue with the neck stretch. So drop your right ear to your right shoulder, and you can actually grab your head with your right hand, just gently pull it towards your right shoulder. And if you wish, extend your left arm, but be gentle. You don't want any sharp pain. That's never good. Keep breathing through the nose. Keep your spine nice and straight. Release. Bring your head back to the center. Let's do the other side. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And grab your head with your left hand. And extend your right arm next to you. Just for a more gentler, deeper stretch. Keep breathing. Stay here for one more deep breath. And release your hand. Come back to center. And let's continue into tabletop, all four, on your knees and on your palms. Make sure your knees, hips distance apart. Your palms shoulder distance apart, spreading your fingers. And your shoulders tucked above your wrist. And we are doing a 4 cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, looking up, opening up the chest. And as you exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, looking up, dropping your chest. Exhale, rounding your spine. This is like a cat stretch. Inhale, looking up, dropping your belly. Exhale, rounding your spine, pushing yourself away from the mat. Last one, inhale. And as you exhale, rounding your spine. And come back to center, neutral your spine. Extend your right leg on the side. Place your right foot on the floor. Make sure you're not just using your inner edge of your foot. The whole foot should be on the side. And make sure that you anchor your knee and your hip in one line. And as you inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky and thread it underneath your right armpit, placing your left shoulder on the mat. And extending your left arm on the floor. And if it feels good, just place your right arm either on your back, or if it's too much of a twist for you, just leave your right palm on the floor. Try to open up. Keep your right leg nice and straight. Feel the stretch. Place your right palm on the mat. Inhale, pushing yourself up, and place your left palm on the mat as well. And bring your right leg across to your left side. Keep your legs nice and straight. And look over your left shoulder. It's a nice side stretch. And with your next inhale, come back to center and place your right foot on the right side of your mat. And just gonna bring my left knee a little bit more to the back. Lift your chest up. If you need to, please feel free to use the blocks underneath your palms so you can really lift up the chest. And tuck your back toes under so you can lift your knee up. And open up, bring your right arm up to the sky, looking up. If it doesn't feel good for you, it's no good for your neck, just looking down. It's a nice gentle twist. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. With your next exhale, bring your right palm back down and step back with your right foot into a downward facing dog. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. Feel free to bend your knees. It's early in the morning. And with your next exhale, bring both knees down back to the mat. Let's do the other side. Extend your left foot on the left side. Make sure you use the whole surface of your left foot and your ankle, your knee and hip in one straight line. Inhale, right leg goes up, right hand goes up, and as you exhale, just rub it underneath your left armpit, placing your right shoulder on the mat, keeping your left leg and foot straight and on the floor. And you can bring your left palm on your back, lower back, or just keep it on the mat. It's a nice stretch. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And with your next inhale, untwist yourself. Place your right palm on the mat as well. And bring your left leg all across to the right side, looking over your right shoulder. And just really stretch your left side. Keep breathing. And bring your left back to center and just step to the front and on the left side of your mat. If you need to adjust your back knee, your right knee, feel free to do so. Use the whole surface of your palms, spreading your fingers, lift up the chest and feel the stretch in your hips, hip flexors. Let's stay here for 1 more breath. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Tuck your back toes under so you can lift your back knee. And as you inhale, open up, lifting your left arm up to the sky. Nice stretch and twist. Bring your left palm back to on the mat and step back with your left foot. Get into downward facing dog. Again, bend your knees if you need to. Feel the stretch. Move your neck. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. And walk your palms closer to your feet. Try to keep your feet, hips distance apart. Relax your shoulders. Grab your opposite elbows. And just gently rock yourself side to side. Make sure the head of your crown is really facing towards the mat. Bring your both palms on the mat, or you can use blocks if you need to. And toe here your feet on both sides of the mat. Heels looking inward and the toes looking outward in a 45-degree angle. And getting into yogi squat. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and press your elbows against your knees outward. Lift the chest up. It's an amazing stretch for your hips, for your legs, for your arms. It's good for digestion. If it's not accessible for you, you can be on your toes or you can sit on the blocks Just place it underneath your butt. And slowly walk your palms to the front of your mat. Bring your knees down, coming down on your tummy, getting into Sphinx pose. Extend your legs, hips on the mat. Your forearms are parallel to each other, palm facing down, spreading the fingers. Looking forward, bring your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. If it's too much pressure on your lower back, bring your forearm forward and squeeze your glutes so you can take off the pressure of your lower back. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And now push yourself back into child pose. So big toes are touching. Heels are nice and wide. The knees are nice and wide. It's just as wide as your mat. Sitting onto your heels, pushing yourself onto your heels, reaching forward. And bring your forehead either onto a block or on the mat. And stay here for 5 deep breaths. And slowly push yourself back up. And well done. You've just done the full morning body stretch and you're ready.